Alright, this is going to be the ingredients you need. So we've got some ribeye steak, some tomatoes, some lettuce, some basil, some mozzarella, and half a red onion. Get your pan on full whack on the heat. I'm just going to finely slice some onions, just like that. Ooh, baby. Then what you're going to want to do is chuck that in the bowl. It's nice to have these onions nice and fine if you can make it. And then tomatoes, it's up to you how you want to chop them. I just quite like to have them sort of like roughly chopped. So easy to get on a fork and it looks a bit more sort of rustic. And then once you've done that, I'm just going to slice up the basil a little bit so it incorporates nice into the salad. Once you've chopped that up, you're going to chuck that into the salad bowl as well. And then mozzarella, so I'm using half a ball of mozzarella here, which has got, it's quite dense and cows. So as you can see, I'm just tearing it rather than chopping it. I've always been told or always read that and heard that you should rip mozzarella rather than chop it. Doing the same with the lettuce as well, again making it a little bit more sort of rustic. And then once you've chopped that out and sort of ripped it rather than chopped it, give it a quick mix in the bowl. Try not to mix it too hard because the mozzarella starts sort of like leaking out white juice all over your salad leaves and you want them to stay fresh. Cool, so the steak, you're going to generously salt and pepper it. A lot of the seasoning gets lost in the pan when you fry your steak, so it's really important that you season it pretty well. Salt and pepper on here, and at this point my pan is absolutely smoking hot. Make sure you mop up all the salt and pepper. Just putting, that's probably about a teaspoon of oil, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil in there, and you're just going to chuck your steak in and leave it for about sort of 2 to 3 minutes on one side. That's had 2-3 minutes, so you're just turning it over. As you can see, because of the heat of the pan and some of the fat, you've got a really nice bit of coloration on the steak. A lot of that fat has rendered down, which is really good. So for the dressing of the salad, all I'm using is a little bit of lemon juice and some extra virgin olive oil and salt and pepper as well. And then once you've done that, you're just going to give it a quick toss with a spoon. You can use your fingers if you want, it's up to you. And make sure that you're not using too much oil because obviously it is dense as fuck in the old cows. And then, like I said, give it a quick toss. I actually forgot to film the steak being sliced, which is a sweet one. So there it is sliced. Probably a little bit overcooked maybe for my liking. Pan was really fucking hot. And there's your boy. Boom. Okay, boom. So I hope you enjoyed that little video of a steak and salad. Really nice, easy little lunch to do. Not too many calories, high in protein, and it tasted really good. It's really nice in the sort of spring, summer months as it's getting a little bit hotter. So hopefully that'll give you a little bit of inspiration. Just wanted to talk in front of the camera for a little bit and just let you guys know why I'm starting this YouTube channel. So basically I want to give you guys some help, give people help on how to stay on track with their diet if they're struggling a little bit, or if they find that their food, the same food that they're cooking every week is really bland or boring. My goal is to give inspiration, teach you sort of tips and tricks, and make sure that the healthy food that you're cooking doesn't taste like shit, basically. So if there's anything that you want to see, whether that's recipes, particular types of foods, or whether it's a how-to video, and any recipes that I'm doing, I'm putting on my website, which is also down below, at Rate My Carrots. If you found this helpful, or if you thought it was a good video, please give it a like down below, and if you want to keep up to date with more of my stuff, you can subscribe down as well. Thanks so much. Peace.